What up, it's your boy Rolando Mota with another episode of Talk That Talk. Today is a very special day. I have a special guest, a legend in LA. Let me tell you who I'm talking about. Give it up for DoLLeGirl!
All of my homies are taking a risk. Ain't nobody gonna bring us down. DoLLE the hustler be chasing the chips. For the quarters up to the pounds. Myself and I, plenty of haters off to my side. Ride, I'm gonna ride till the wheels fall, till that.
DoLLeGirl, how you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Over here in the West Coast, you know, staying at home for right now and enjoying this awesome rainy weather because they say it doesn't rain in Southern California, but it sure is raining, but I'm loving it.
It's pouring. Well, DoLLE, first of all, I want to say, thank you very much for blessing us with this interview. You're a legend in our eyes and definitely in Los Angeles' eyes, and we're here to let them know. Thank you very much. We appreciate you stopping by for an interview.
I appreciate the interview. Thank you.
All right, DoLLE, let's get this party started. So, DoLLE, where did you grow up?
Yes. I am born and raised in East Side, Lincoln Heights.
That's right.
Beautiful city. Love my city. Business is day one, and ain't thinking about going anywhere else.
That's right. Shout out to Lincoln Heights. DoLLE, you must be a crazy Dodger fan being so close to the stadium.
Man, homie, I remember I used to get on top of my mom's rooftop just to watch the fireworks for her. I used to see when the fireworks were going, just straight to the roof.
That's right. That's right. And you know what? Dodger fireworks are the best. No doubt.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So, DoLLE, you're telling us about your childhood. What was DoLLE like as a kid? You schoolgirl? Were you all about your music? Were you a traviesa? Talk to me, girl.
You know what? Okay, definitely I wish I could remember what happened at the age of 1 and 2. But I definitely can remember at the age of 3, I could still see the vision. My dad, my pop actually was really tied up in the industry in East LA for the community of East LA.
Okay.
So he did a lot for photography, did beauty pageants. He worked with a lot with people from the radio stations and almost all the celebrities. He took every celebrity and maybe that was in the Latin community and the Mexican TV stations. You see on everything. So whenever my dad went, I was always with them.
That's right.
But when I was 3. He bought me a small little record player. It was a little Sesame Street one.
Okay.
And there was a song from Sesame Street that he had me singing, and when he showed it to me, he would always have me perform it. And so every night would always videotape me, and eventually started putting me in talent shows in school.
That explains a lot.
Yeah. And every year in school, he would push me to be in a talent show, and so they finally just got to a point where it was just so much fun me doing it on my own. So as soon as I knew they were having talent show auditions, I was there. I was always the first one there ready to get on. So it was really cool. I grew up in a home where I was already involved around the entertainment industry.
Yep. That explains a lot, DoLLE, because you're so comfortable, on the mic. You're so comfortable behind the camera. I mean, at 3 years old, you're already pulling these moves. You're made for this, You're definitely made for this, and it shows.
Definitely felt, no, I definitely felt that presence. I did, especially just the fact that my dad was going to be there and be proud of me and videotaping it. And as soon as we got home, he was going to just keep it out and everything. I fell in love with it just as much as he was in love with that field. And I was an only child too. Okay. So I was always with them. I was always clinching on.
Gotcha. Daddy's little girl for sure.
For sure.
So DoLLE, when you first came out, you're a big influence on the whole lowrider scene, is that still a passion for you?
Oh, yeah, I've been part of rollers only now for 20 years, and before that I was part of Night Crowd for about 7-8 years at that time, and that's, lowriding was saving, it saved me from massive getting in trouble, man. I guess I had too much time on my hands back then because, it's not like now where we have all these electrical devices and we're just sitting at home on our phones,
Yep. No, I agree. Keep them lows going.
I was in a pretty rough path back when in my teenage years. And definitely the whole car scene was what slowed me down. And that was how I got introduced to Chicano rap music.
All right.
And I had some homies who were part of the night car club. They were rapping, they were doing their thing, and then they're just like, hey, homegirl, jump on the verse. I was like, what the hell's the verse? What are you talking about? They're like, right here, like, rap to it. And mind you, at this time, as I said, I was an only child. I would always, like, write a lot in journals. And it was crazy because I recently found these journals, like, 2 months ago.
Oh, no way.
Excuse me, my mom gave me a box and all my journals in it, and I wrote so damn much. I didn't even know I wrote this much. I was like, man, I had a lot of feelings that was cooped up inside. You feel me?
I'm telling you, well, you know, it shows in your music. It shows in your music because, you know, you're the type of artist that wears their heart on their sleeve when it comes to your music. You address a lot of things. You address a lot of things, DoLL-E, you know, and we hear it. We can feel, you know, we can feel pain on certain songs, DoLL-E. Anything from abusive relationships to, you know, to falling in love, to you basically cover all angles of love, you know, which is probably something a lot of artists should try and focus on doing as well, you know. You really put your feelings out. Everybody's putting music that other people want to hear, but no one's really talking about what they're feeling and how they're, you know, how they're coping with it and helping these young kids, you know, find a way. So I think what you're doing is very therapeutic.
Be that voice.
That's right.
You know, even I feel like in my music, even though every story is not about me, I've been there to witness it, and I felt the heartache for those people or whatever I've been through. So it was easy for me to be able to put myself in there, or, you know, of course, in my shoes and deliver this kind of delivery where people just need to hear it and know that they're not alone and they're not crazy and that they are going through this shit. You know, that so many people are going through this shit, they're not the only ones.
Facts. You know, for all you guys going through heartbreaks, bad times, believe me, listen to DoLL-E's music. She'll get you through it. Believe me. So DoLL-E, I mean, you've been putting out music for a while. How many albums you got under your belt right about now?
13 albums, and those are with also compilations with not features, but like a whole duet album as well. 13 albums.
Oh, wait, 13 albums. That is amazing. Congrats.
Thank you.
For sure, man. That's a lot of work, and that means, you know,
Because it's so much work, a lot of people don't really have stopped to do their homework on me and recognize all that work that I've done. I got over 100 singles, you know, 100 songs.
Telling you.
Just that, and it's never been really like recognized for that. But then again, I know the hustle has changed a lot.
Right.
And when I was in the streets, the hustle was more about just, you know, having the time, jumping from state to state, city to city, getting yourself out there, you know, posters and all that shit for the night, like promo hard as I can, you know.
Right.
And now that changes, it makes it so much easier. And of course, just the Wi-Fi is connected to everybody. But now that I'm a little bit more grown, it's just been so much harder for me to sometimes get to the Wi-Fi because I got so much going on.
Gotcha.
So people do know me, heard of me, but I wish I had this kind of system now back then, because it would have been way more out there than what it is now. So I'm glad that you were doing this interview, because hopefully people that have never heard of me will take the time and go listen, because I got a lot out there. And it needs to be heard, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you. That's why we're here, DoLL-E. That's why we're here, you know. We see your hard work, and we see you putting all those, you know, years of work in. We see you pouring your heart out to the, you know, Chicano rap community, the LA community, all the women out there. We see you, and that's why we're here, you know, to show you that love. You very well deserved. It's very well deserved.
Thank you.
So, you got a lot of collabs out there. You did an album with Mr. One. You know, you got a song with The Real Wigs, Down With You, at 1.8 million views. Oh, you got songs with Baby Bash, Both Thugs and Harmony. I mean, these are legends, you know, legends with legends. So, you collaborating with other artists, is this something you enjoy, DoLL-E, or is this something it's just strictly business moves?
I love it, and I really enjoy collaborating with people outside the U.S.
That's right.
I actually, one of my albums, not only did I collab with homies in Japan, but I also rapped in Japanese. And one of my homies from France, Mikash, another homie from Europe. I got another homegirl named Solo from France that I'm working on right now. So it's like I love collabing with people. Like I love collabing with people. I love collabing with new artists. I do not understand. I always like just being able to be a part of something with other people, just to collab and get out there more. You know what I mean? So I love collabs. I really do.
Good shit. Well, we love when you collab with other artists. Believe me. So, just so you know, I think your first album, To Know Me Is To Love Me. Was that your first album? To Know Me Is To Love Me.
To Know Me Is To Love Me. Yes.
I'm telling you, we know about Miss Dolly. Do It with Lil Blackie and Lil Sicko, right? Oh, that's the fucking, that's the banger, Dolly. That is the banger right there. Dude, that was my jam back in the day for sure.
It was a blessing because, like I said, I didn't know what I was getting myself into.
Okay.
I really I just did a song with these guys from my car club. The single got out there. Somebody heard it. They said, "Damn, really like your voice." I was like, "My voice?" They're like, "Yeah, man. This time, blah, 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 blah." So I sat down and had a meeting with Johnny U from Thick Skin Records. He took me out to Chili's. We were hanging out. And he's just like, "Look, Dolly, I'll be straight up. I just want to put an album out with you. So I feel you got that vibe." I'm like, "Homie, I don't rap though." And then he didn't even say a word. He just pulled out his checkbook. He gave me a check for $2,500. I was like, "We do this."
That's right. Good shit.
I didn't even start to think like, how am I doing this? I just said, "We doing this."
Good shit. Well, it's a classic now.
It was true because the very first song that I worked on was actually that song, was To Love Me, To Love Me. And it was recorded and produced by Tony G.
No
And I was
way.
like, whoa, are you really putting me to record for the first time with Tony G? Like, that's fucking amazing. He's recorded everybody. Dre, Q, Easy, Kid Fab. He's recorded everybody.
Well,
So I was just like blown away. Like, it was just such a blessing to be there. I remember right before I recorded my first song, I did my very first collab with the Jacket. I was like, what the fuck, for real? Like, this is really going on, you know?
fuck, that is a great collab right there. Sick Jackin'?
Yeah, it was a song with him, Johnny U, Little Rita, and like 2 more artists and myself. So we all had like a little piece, like come on, 8 bars each going back to back. But just to be on a song with them and him and Tony, everybody's there at the G-Spot Studios. That it was like the most famous studio before.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow, you know, like, wow, really fucking here? Like, who would have fucking thought? Like, literally, you know? So I was just like, hell yeah. So it was a blessing, and ever since then, like, I didn't take it for granted. Especially to this day, I've never taken my music, an opportunity, a collab, or anything with anybody in the industry ever, because I know so many people who fought and are still fighting to this day just to be able to do music, and mine literally fell on my lap, and that's why I never took advantage of that, because I didn't fight for it that hard. It literally came to me. The only thing that I worked so hard was my, like I said, the talent shows and stuff, but that wasn't rap music. That was just me being a performer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And just the fact when I got this blessing to rap, when I never rapped a day in my damn life, it was a blessing.
Wow.
It was a blessing, and this is why I try to give back as much as I can. Because I know there's people out there who are working so hard for it, you know, and I appreciate everything I've been through, from LA to across the U.S., Japan, and back. It's like, wow, you feel me?
That's big moves, Dolly. That's big moves. And let me tell you something. You know, there's a reason you were put on this earth, you know, to put this music out for us. There's a reason Tony G's, you know, was your first producer on the track. Because you're meant to be with these legends, Dolly. That's what it is. This producer's working with, like you said, you know, the Eazy-E's, the Cubes. There's just so many Tony G has produced. And, you know, you're one of them, Dolly. So that says something right there, hon. That says something, you know? Definitely.
Thank you.
For sure. For sure.
Thank you.
So, Dolly, any new music? I know you just came out with an album not too long ago, Queen of Broken Hearts.
Oh, yeah, no, I came out with Queen of Broken Hearts, and then right after that, I came up with The Grind. I have an album called The Grind. That one actually came out maybe, we're 3 years now. It's been that long. Maybe even 4 years. What is that? Oh, 2017.
Gotcha.
That was the last time I posted them out. An out-here album.
Gotcha.
It did really good, and I got blessed with that. Actually, since then, I've been putting out just singles. Maybe 1 or 2 singles at a time. I know I should be on because a lot of people don't know that not only do I do music, but I also go to school and, you know what I mean, and I hustle with my cousin. We got our own thing going on right now with CBD products and stuff.
That's right.
And then I got my website and, you know, it's like I got like a family, so this is why we put out so much. But, which is crazy, like I finally was able to get myself together where I said, okay, we're going to put out a single every other month and we're going to go hard. And right when everything started going, this crazy 2020 went just to a hold.
I know.
You know, it's okay. It's okay. You know, it is what it is. I'm living it day by day. I'm still going to start working on music, even though I probably won't be able to do too many videos. I'm going to start dropping like a whole lot more music starting this summer, and I'm ready for it.
We're ready for it too, Dolly. You know, I'm sure it's worth the wait. So don't worry about it. We got music here holding us down. We got a bunch of music, so make sure you check out Dolly's music on YouTube. You know, we got a lot of music from Dolly. So, and we're highly anticipating, you know, any more releases you got coming.
Oh yeah, they're coming. I'm working right now with AI, the producer.
That's right.
And he's dope as hell. I mean, he is so dope, and he has blessed me with a whole new sound that's just letting me open up and just feel like I never had before. And I'm feeling it so bad. I'm so excited to be recording with him.
You know what? Shout out to AI. That is going to put you on the right track. He has great beats. He finds a way to just go ahead and bring out the best in an artist. So definitely, I can't wait for that album or any music coming from you and AI together. Good shit.
Yes, we got a good little chemistry going on.
Woo!
My Dallas definitely feels me, and I'm feeling him. So I'm ready to work. Like, we ready. We got some speed, like some real, like you don't even know.
Sounds good. Can't wait to hear it. Can't wait to hear it, Dolly. So, Dolly, I got a kind of a serious question for you.
For sure.
What do you think about the state of Chicano rap right now?
You know what? I accept it only because times change. We move forward. You feel me?
Yep.
I think, I mean, this is just what I visual. I mean, everybody has their own opinion. I think the Chicano rap of now is still the same, but it's just updated. And a lot of people don't want to use the word Chicano rapper. Fine, it's cool. You don't have to say it. Everybody thinks, but I'm not Chicano rap because my beats are different, this and that. Like, homie, if you're talking about gang banging, being in the hood, and all that, it's still that. And you know what I mean? It's still Chicano rap. It's just a newer version. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's more trappy. But it's still talking about hood. It's still talking about everything. It's new modern shit. And I'm digging it. I feel it. I like to move with the new. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
I've always been very open to music, so I accept everything, you know what I mean? I accept everything. I still bump the old school Chicano rap. I bump, like, Little Pain, Little Black and Spanish Flag.
Sure.
Like, I bump all that still. That's my shit. That's where it came from.
That's right.
You know what I mean? I still listen to all of that. And I listen to all the new artists now, too. You know what I mean? The Chicano rap now, the actual Chicano rap now still sounds a little bit like the old school ways. Mm-hmm. But it is not being recognized as much as it used to be. That's another thing, too. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's not being recognized at all. Pretty much like nothing. And it sucks because that lifestyle still is out there, but not as hardcore, but the people who are trying to rap like that are not being heard.
Dolly, but why do you think that is? Why do you think they're not being credited as far as like Chicano rap? Is it because they don't sound like the old Chicano rap?
Out there now. It's a whole new movement that now the teenagers now don't want to hear that. They're on some other shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
They're on the newer times, social media, everything, what they see. Even though they're way hell of advanced,
right,
they're moving with the times.
No, I get it. I get it.
I'm just saying that's what I see. You know, because I'll ask a couple teenagers, have you heard of this person, this person, and they don't.
I know.
And but then again, it doesn't fit them because they're not being raised on those lanes neither. You know what I mean? Cause,
facts.
When I see gangsters now, a lot of them look like a bunch of skaters. They don't look like what we did when we were gangsters. Like back in the day, you could tell a gangster from a skater. Now,
no doubt,
like these skaters are gangsters, and you can't even tell which is a good skater and which is a gangster skater, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Some gangsters are skaters, and some skaters are gangsters.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's hard to like separate them. Back then, we were able to be more identified and we stand out more. You know?
Right.
But it is what it is. The times change, and like I said, I follow the times, I follow the changes, and I still stick to my roots no matter what. you know, and I just wish that we and they could have more opportunities like that.
No, I agree. You know, I'm very happy that you mentioned the old school generation. You know, our forefathers to this Chicano rap. You know, you appreciate them. You know, you ask the young kids about them. You're educating them, and that's good. You know, I don't think they really know. You know, who opened these doors for them, and I'm glad you're speaking up. You know, the Frost, the Mellows. You know, just there's so many we can go back on. You know, and these are just like the ones I mentioned were. You know, they're top notch, but there's also so many underground rappers that open the doors, you know, hun, and you got to give them their props. Even if you don't fuck with them, they're our OGs, and I think you just got to pay your respects, because in the long run, you really don't know where you're going if you don't know where you came from, you know?
Facts.
So shout out to all the OGs, you know, paving the way, opening doors, and don't get me wrong, there's a lot of young G's out there definitely, you know, praising the OGs. You know, I got my boy Philly Blunt from Washington showing a lot of love to the OGs. Shout out to my boy Philly. That's the guy you might want to work with too. Spin Fire from that new Chicano rap, you know the new school. And you know, these kids are they're about to come up, Dolly. They're about to come up.
Really fast, and that's good. I'm happy. That's good. That's what it should be. That's the true meaning of a true hustler. Somebody who really wants is going to be out there, and they're going to do what they got to do to, you know, get heard and get seen and you know, get paid where they deserve.
Oh, for sure. Well, Dolly, I'll tell you what. You know, women in hip hop right now, they've been making a lot of big moves. They've been hot for a while right now, and you know, there's a lot of dope women artists out there competing with their, you know, male counterparts. Do you think female artists are still getting the respect they deserve, or you think they're still lacking the respect that they deserve?
I'm gonna go with maybe 70-30.
Okay, that's fair.
I think there's definitely, it's pretty high up there, the 70% range, you know, definitely more recognized, definitely making more way, and that's dope. That's dope because I remember when I came out, I was the only Chicano rapper doing it. I mean, Baby Wicked was there, but she was with the group.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Baby Wicked, myself, and I believe that's when this piece was out there too. So they were still part of a group. They weren't solo artists. So when I was out there by myself, people kept telling me, like, yo, when I got you, I just like nervous that you're the only girl out there, and that nobody, you know, like the guys are just like, you know, maybe talking shit or trying to hold you back or you don't want to see you there or something, you know, like, yo, like, for real, like, I never felt that vibe because I've always been so, like I said, I've always been so humble. I was always really cool wherever I went. The homies were cool with me. They accepted me. They let me open up. They would let me go on the road with them. Like, it was always very welcoming for myself. So it was very easy for me to go out there and do my thing. And at that time, it was just like, wow, like, she's really putting it out there because she's the only one out there making it happen, you know?
Right.
And, it was good. It was a blessing. And now it's like, yeah, definitely there's a whole lot more women, way more ladies and women than when I came out. And that's badass. That is so badass. And I encourage all these females out there that are doing this, doing the damn thing. Don't give up. Don't worry about what guys have to say. And that's another thing, too. Like, a lot of guys have changed their ways where maybe they don't want females there, you know? But shout out to all that bitches who are doing it and in front of that and just making it happen and letting it be known.
Oh, for sure. I think right now there's a lot of baddies out there, you know, definitely doing better than a lot of these male artists, to be honest with you, you know. They're fucking spitting fire, Dolly, you know. It's like, goddamn, you know, where'd that come from? But you know, I'm glad that they're, you know, I'm glad that they're working hard and they're showing they're here to stay. That's what I'm seeing, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and honestly, hip hop is for everybody.
Yeah, a lot to do still.
Oh, for sure, definitely. I mean, but you guys just, you know, you just scratch the surface, because I have a feeling that females in hip hop, you know, they're definitely gonna grow, and you guys are gonna do something amazing where, you know, some of your male counterparts can't touch, and they're already doing it. You got, you know.
Yeah, for real. And then it's crazy because I mean, like I said, I'm not going anywhere. I still love to do hard rap because that's where I came from, and I love to do slow jam. What I like is my vision, that I see myself transitioning, like, in the future to some bigger shit. Like, you're going to see me later down the road where I'm going to be doing, I want to do, like, live shows with a live band. And really just get all soul with it. Like, I can feel it, like, it's going to come to me, you know? And I'm going to, you I make my hood music just have some soul shit. You know what I mean? Like, I really feel the transition scene is later on in the future, and I can't wait when I start doing that kind of music. But until then, I'm going to still keep, keep it G, keep it hood, keep it love, and just bring it as much as I can, you know what I mean?
That's right. We can't wait. I have no doubt that you'll get there. I have no doubt. You've already accomplished so much, DoLL-E. I mean, shit. I mean, putting, millions of views out. You got collabs with great artists. You've been acting for a few years. Tell me how the acting came about. Are you still doing acting?
Acting, actually, that's something that was my number one. That was my number one all the time. I love that. I do a lot of TV shows.
Right.
I did like extra stuff. I never got casted for like a center role, but it was cool because I still got to meet a lot of people that work be on TV shows. And then I recently got just for like a film that they were filming this year, but they got on hold right now. But no worries. When the time is right, we continue filming it.
That's right.
And this has always been a big part of me. I'm so great at improv. I'm so good at all that stuff, And if the blessing comes where I get to work on some bigger shit, I'm down. I'm down with it. That was my first passion, was actually acting.
You're a natural. You're a natural. You're just very artistic. I don't think there's nothing you can't do, DoLL-E. For real.
I play Wonder Woman every day, so I don't do this as I can't do neither. I just gotta really keep pushing for it.
Gotcha. Well, we're with you. We got your back, DoLL-E. 1,000%.
Thank you.
All right, DoLL-E. Couple quick questions here on Talk That Talk, okay?
All right.
Favorite male rapper of all time?
This is just mine, and I'm gonna go with T.I. Because I feel him as far as like the trap movement and the grind and the hustle.
Definitely. T.I. is a legend in the game as well. Shout out to T.I. All right, favorite female rapper of all time?
Queen Latifah.
That's right. Artist or producer you want to work with? You mentioned AI. That's already, it's already guaranteed classic. But is there any other producer you want to work with?
Oh, man, a producer. Oh, my goodness. If Lord bless me, I would love to work with Dre.
Woo! Dre, give us a call. We're ready. All right. DoLL-E, give us a best place to eat. Grab a quick bite in L.A.
The Habit.
Woo! There you go. That's a classic. You can't go wrong with The Habit, huh? All right. Best era for you, like as far as like oldies, 80s, 90s, 2000s. What's your best era?
90s all day, tagging days.
That's right. Shout out to the 90s. So, DoLL-E, name an artist or a song maybe that your fans would be very surprised that you listen to.
That I listen to? Erykah Badu.
Erykah Badu. No way. You get down to Erykah.
Oh my God, I love her.
She's the shit on.
Erykah, I love that. I love listening to her. I see myself doing some shit like that when I'm older.
That's awesome. I see you doing that too. Like I said, anything you say, I can see you doing it, and you probably will. So, DoLL-E, you're a hustler, I see you on Instagram. I mean, you got your hustle down, hun. You're doing these masks for the whole coronavirus shit that's going on right now. You got your CBD products. Tell us a little bit about your CBD products.
Yeah, CBD products right now, it's a family business, and we've been doing it for 3 years now. I just recently came out to talk about it because of everything that's going on. It used to be just, word through mouth here and there. I never really spoke about it because I was just like, that's a little spicy,
Mm-hmm.
But it's gotten pretty big and it's really been going really good. And then we've been helping a lot of people with anxiety, isolation, depression.
Right.
We're going with, like, let's see, arthritis, pain, anything that has to do with stuff like that, where our CBD products help you relax your muscles, get you at ease, help take a little bit of the pain, relax the pain. Not take the pain away, really, but just relax the pain. And we carry many products anywhere from 100 to 5,000 milligrams of CBD.
All right.
Which comes in either teas, tinctures, creams, what else we have? We have honey sticks, and we have everything available at We CBD store. We are CBD store, and you can buy your products there, and we deliver like right away. You get your orders within the week.
Sounds good, DoLL-E. Well, I wish you good luck with that. You know, we've been trying to tell them for years about the CBD, about the power of the herb, but they're finally coming around, DoLL-E. They're finally coming around.
Oh yeah, it does. It comes in handy and everything. And then, like you mentioned, the non-medical masks. Yeah, me and my homegirl started doing those right away as soon as all this started going on. And at the same time, we also using some of that money to buy more fabric and stuff. And she's making them where we're giving medical masks to the doctors and nurses at the hospital and Pasadena Hospital as well. So we know they need them, and we're trying to get stuff to them too. So at the same time, we're helping other people. We're using some of that money to put back and help out for the frontliners.
Nice. Well, DoLL-E, thank you very much. On behalf of all nurses and everyone that you're helping out, really appreciate it. Thank you very much for all the help.
For sure. We got it. We got to make sure everybody stays safe as much as possible so we all can get back and enjoy the new normal and enjoy the good times with our families and friends and make new memories. You know what I'm saying? I
heard that. Facts. DoLL-E, thank you very much for joining us. This has been a great time for me, great interview, and a personal great time because, I'm such a big fan of you, DoLL-E. So thank you very much for making time for the interview.
Spoke about my music and my hustle. I really appreciate that. Look, thank you so much.
We got you, DoLL-E. Anytime you want to come down to the temple here to the studio, just hit me up. Let me know. We're fam now, hon. So anything you need, just holler at your boys here at Smoking Loud.
Thank you so much. Big shout out to Smoking Loud. Thank you so much.
That's right. So, DoLL-E, I'm going to give you a minute here so you can go ahead and tell the people where they can find you on social media. If you want to give your business, website, and, just give you a chance to speak your piece and talk that talk. Handle.
No, for sure. Yeah, you know what? Straight up, first and foremost, thank you again so much for giving me this opportunity. I would like to thank, number one, of course, my fans out there for holding me down all these years, a decade plus. Your girl's holding it as much as I can. I'm multitasking, but I'm doing everything I can and trying to bring you that music and everything you guys, that's been wanting to hear from me. I appreciate all the DMs, all the messages, all the likes, just the fact that you guys notice what I'm doing. I really appreciate that. For you guys who don't know me, please follow me at DoLLeGirl, DoLLeGirl, all together. DoLLeGirl on Instagram. You can also follow me on Facebook. Everything will be Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all social media, DoLLeGirl. I'm not that hard to find. I'm always in the streets too. I appreciate everybody who's always coming up to me, telling me hi. Please tell me hi when you guys see me, because when I get home, I get the messages. I saw you. Well, you should have came over and said hi. I appreciate this. Where we are now. I think this is a blessing what we're going through, and it gives. I noticed too that a lot of people that are home now are actually going through my music because they're on pause.
That's right.
They're on pause, so they get to hear me, and that's awesome. So please, do the research and check it out. I guarantee you that you will find something that you like. I promise you that. Of course, I'd like to thank my family, my friends who've held me down since day one. Yep. Everybody who's helped me out producing my music, all 13 albums, over 150 songs. My little man here, my son. Have you guys can hear him in the background?
Yeah, for sure.
So my son's actually, shout out to my son because he's on my new trademark. For every song that I put out now, you're going to be hearing, what do you say? Mommy, make that. Mommy!
That's tight. Good shit.
That's my new trademark, so look out for it. And last but not least, God for watching over me and keeping me in this game and still being able to be true to myself.
Damn, well, there you have it. Thank you very much, DoLL-E. Thank you so much. We appreciate your time. We appreciate, all the music you put out for us. Thank you for all the hard work you put in for the, Chicano rap community. We see you. We appreciate you. We love you. And you're a legend in our eyes, DoLL-E. I want you to know that.
Thank you so much. Nothing but love and respect.
That's right. Everybody, give a round of applause for DoLL-E. Yeah! Thank you very much for joining us. This is your boy Rolando Mota with another episode of Talk That Talk. Thank you very much for watching the episode. Shout out to my boy KOBRA, Lils, Dan Sinatra, and the whole Smoking Loud fam. Peace.
Charlie the hustler be chasing the chips. For the quarters up to the pounds, I, myself and I, plenty of haters off to my side. Ride, I'm gonna ride till the wheels fall till I die. Mine, gonna make it mine. You can't see, you must blind.